Hi everyone! In this video I will be showing you a very simple elementary financial model. You can use it to test your business ideas. Today I will be covering the inputs of this model. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. The link to download this model you can find in the description of this video. Also, you can order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. First of all, let's create a rule saying that all inputs in our model will be marked with unique color, blue. All other cells will contain formulas. This will ease future scenario modeling, which we will do many steps ahead. Highlighting the inputs will help us or our business partners or bankers or any other third parties find and play with inputs easily, creating a huge amount of scenarios. Playing with inputs will give you the answers to simple but very important questions. How much money is needed? When this financing is needed? What is the structure of financing? What is the profit? What is the profitability? What is the payback period? And many other. Our model has got 10-year horizon. First of all, let's create a list of years inside our timeline. First year will be an input. This will allow us quickly adjust the starting year of our financial model. Here on the top, we have a brief overview of project financials, payback period, financing needed, monthly revenues, monthly expenses, monthly profit, and monthly profitability. Here on the right, we have a payback period diagram. We can play with any inputs and see how these numbers change. All inputs in our model are very simple. Here we are setting up the average check. Then we are setting up the percentage of direct expenses inside the average check. The next step is setting up monthly sales plan in units. To simplify our model, let's set up the tax rate as a percentage of revenues. We can do it here. In any business idea, there are some costs which are stable even when the revenues grow or decrease. These costs are called fixed. These costs are being represented by such expenses as rent, office expenses, utilities, advertising. In this column, we are setting up the names of fixed cost items. Here we specify monthly values of these expenses. Now let's move to payroll. This block is very simple. Here we specify the names of positions. Then we are setting up the amount of people on each position. And finally, we are setting up monthly salaries per person on each position. investment plan. Here we are writing what we are investing in. Then we're specifying how much we are investing in this or that investment plan item. In this particular, very simple model, we're assuming that the duration of investment stage equals to just 1 month. Then we're specifying year and month when our investment project generates the first revenues. Next block of inputs has a percentage format. When we start any new business, we won't be able to reach target revenues right from the first month of operating activity. In this block of inputs, we specify how fast we are reaching the target revenues. 100% is a target revenue. These are the first 12 months of operating activity. 13th month of operating activity will be extrapolated to the rest of the timeline. These percentage inputs are very important because they affect the amount of money you need to start the business. If you will be reaching the target revenues with a low speed, this will create an operating losses at the result from operating activity line. Here they are. If we change these percentage values, the amount of operating losses will change, and this will affect total financing needed for the start of your business project. Then we have an elementary cash flow statement divided into 3 parts: operating, investing, and financing activity. We can also see how much cash has been generated by your project by this or that moment inside the timeline, looking at the last line of the cash flow statement, which is called cash balance at the end of the period. Then we have an elementary table showing us the most important operating metrics: total revenues, total costs, profit, and profitability. Now we can go up to the top of our model and play with any input to see what will be the values of revenues, costs, profit, profitability, financing needed, and payback period. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. You can download this model using the link in the description of this video. We can also create financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.